Hey there, Marvel Universe fans and collectors of all alike. Joey Dash Cooler with a brand new Marvel Universe review, and this time around is for the Marvel Universe 2-pack, the Greatest Battle comic pack, featuring Cyclops and Dark Phoenix. Now, before I get started with this review, I want to give a special thanks and shout out to clownfyre for hooking me up with these figures. He's a really great, awesome guy. I highly recommend for any of you guys who having trouble finding figures to check this guy out one of them because he can pretty much find figures for you and it's pretty awesome. His link will be in the description of this video, so check him out because he's pretty awesome. Okay, now the one thing I want to get out of the way too, before I also start this review too, is I already let you know when I enjoy the comics that this figure pack comes with. Now it's gonna say issue number 136. On the card. It's actually correct, but it was originally supposed to come with issue number 175 because as you can see right here, this right here was a sticker just placed on top of that. So it was supposed to come with 175 because also on the back of the card it also says issue 175 as well. And this was the issue it was supposed to come with this issue right here, but instead they gave us issue number 136, as you can see right there, which is the issue, the Child of Light and Darkness. But yeah, pretty okay issue that they packaged with it, with the figure pack. But still, the other issue would have been better to package it with. Anyways, other figures in this little wave besides these two figures right here is the Dark Spider-Man, which is Venom, aka Mac Gardner, and the Dark Wolverine, aka Draken. I think that's how you pronounce his name. That's Wolverine's son, by the way, too. Anyways, now that out of the way, let's get on to the figure review. So stay tuned. Now, let's start out with Cyclops. Now, this is an exact same reissue. This is basically a reissue figure of the already Secret Wars comic pack figure. So this is basically the same figure. It's obviously been painted with more darker shade of blue, and these little blue highlights you see all over the figure. Hey, if you can see it right here on camera, it's all types of little highlights. They basically highlights the muscles and whatnot and junk. It basically is like it basically gives like a more shadowy look to the dark costume and whatnot and junk. Since they couldn't add paint washes to a figure that's already had like a dark color, they add these little blue highlights, which I think it brings out quite nicely. Now, the one thing people had, of course, problems with the Cyclops is, of course, this hand right here. Now, some people complain that he really can't move his hand too lower down to push the button on his visors, and this has the same problem because it's basically the same figure, same problem. But yeah, too, his thumb only touches the button part, but that's kind of okay too, because Cyclops only need to push a button with one finger at least. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's two fingers, it doesn't matter if it's a thumb, so I'm okay with it. In terms of articulation, because I need to go over this now, which is basically the ball jointed neck. It can't rotate all the way around, but it is very stiff. He has a little ball jointed shoulders, this swivel bicep, single hinge elbows, swivel wrist, the little ball joint in the upper torso, nothing in the waist. In the waist, the ball hinge in the thighs, double jointed knees, and the swivel, the ball jointed ankles that can rotate and swivel. Okay, if you haven't picked the Secret Wars ones up that comes packaged with the Incredible Hulk, then this is also a good way to find too. If you find this figure in a store, that is. Next, we have the Dark Phoenix, which is basically the gem. The gem of this little figure set that everybody probably getting this little figure pack is for the Dark Phoenix herself, and she is a absolutely beautiful, nicely detailed in terms of scope and paint application figure. There's not a single bit of paint wash or mis out of place paint on this figure that I can see, not any part whatsoever. It's just absolutely beautiful for all angles, with the little Phoenix emblem engraved on her chest, the little costume, and the Phoenix emblem engraved on her little sash as well too. Very, very nice. Even though they still giving us the generic way by giving us a generic open hand and a closed hand. It would have been better if she just had like two open hands as well too, because the Phoenix shoots out fire, and Jean Grey herself is a telepath, so she could at least have like a little telepathy, like a second wave hand at least. But anyways, that's just the little bit of downside flaws and stuff. Technically, there is only one tiny little downside to the paint flaw too when I'm done, which I should have mentioned right by now. And it's only minor, and that's only in the eye. In case you may not be able to see it on camera, it's like a little tiny bit of black that's actually in the eye the people's eyes. That's actually a bit missing from there, but that's not really a downside right there. So yeah. In terms of articulation, she has the little ball jointed neck, which can rotate all the way around. But don't want to force it too much because the hair is so nice as well, and I don't want to ruin anything. But yeah, the hair is rotated. The hair is rotatable. Trust me on this one. She has a little ball jointed shoulders. Oops, nothing in the bicep. Single hinge elbows. Swivel wrist. Ball hinge, the ball hinge abdominal area. Swivel waist. The ball joints in the thigh. Double hinge knees. And the little ball joints in the ankle. Yeah, too. Oh yeah, too. The one thing I want to mention is that her little sash thing is very loose. If you had like a Juggernaut figure with like the loose armbands, this is the same thing. It's very, very loose on the figure. It doesn't stay nowhere unless you put it all the way down to her hips, like so. Then it'll stay in place. Size comparison time, and as you can see right here, they fit in perfectly good with other Marvel Universe figures like the wave. Like the Fury Wave on Green Goblin and the Hammer Wave on Norman Osborn, and also the Fury Wave 3-pack Firestar. So yeah, and as you see right here, the Jean Grey basically uses the typical body mode as any female Marvel Universe figure. Typical. I mean, but yeah, if you could find these guys in stores, I highly recommend them. Which makes the point, are these guys worth recommend picking? Well, yes, they are worth picking up, especially if you can find them in retailers. Do not make online as your best optimal choice to find these things. You do not want to buy these offline because they are very expensive online. Buy these figures in stores if you've seen the store. Eventually, pick them up if you've seen the stores, grab them. Do not buy these figures offline because they will beat you out your money. Now, before I end this review, I want to show you the inside of the comic book if you like to pay on it, inside the comic book itself. And this right here is like a little extra read up, like what is Phoenix Force? But basically tells you more information about the Phoenix. It's like a little 6-page thing that tells you all about it and everything. So that's a little extra to look forward to. And yeah. So anyway, this has been Joey Cool reviewing the Marvel Universe 2-pack. Cyclops and Dark Phoenix, and I will say later. Please comment, rate, and once again, subscribe, but only if you really, really want to. You don't have to subscribe. But take care.